What's happening, Internet fam? I'm back. Sort of. I haven't got the green screen yet. For that, I truly apologize. I actually ordered it, but it hasn't come in yet. Actually, it came in, but I couldn't find the package, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, I'll have a green screen in a couple of days. Did want to talk about the election a little bit tonight. Hillary Clinton and Tulsi Gabbard. These are very fictitious enemies. They both work for the Democratic Party. And I realize the Democratic Party wants to pretend like Tulsi is this outsider, but she is not an outsider. She's on the Council for Foreign Relations, and she's ex-military. And her calling Hillary Clinton a warmonger is thou doth protest too much. Tulsi Gabbard is definitely also a warmonger. So much so that she actually served in the military. So there's that. And she's on the Council for Foreign Relations. I mean, okay, is she Henry Kissinger? Maybe not, but she's definitely in that zone. And for you to pretend that, she's this great candidate who's going to bring peace to the Middle East and bring our troops home, not going to happen. Just wanted to point that out. And why is Hillary still in the news? Is she going to run again? It doesn't matter. That's the ultimate point of all this. It doesn't matter. None of the Democratic candidates stand a chance against Trump. And I'm not a Trump fan. Never been a Trump fan. When I was a little kid, I saw Trump on TV and I was like, this guy seems like just a terrible person. And my opinion has not changed significantly on Trump. I still think he's a pretty terrible person, but way better than Hillary, which obviously the rest of the country agreed with me on that. But I just think it's funny that, any of these Democratic candidates think they have any kind of chance. They're all anti-Second Amendment. And in this country, if you're anti-Second Amendment, you don't have a chance. So, when they say, third-party candidates aren't realistic, libertarian candidates not realistic, guess who's not realistic? Anybody who's anti-Second Amendment, which is all of the Democratic candidates, including Tulsi Gabbard. So they want to talk about common sense gun laws and blah, blah, blah. There's no common sense about gun laws, okay? They're telling people who have never driven drunk that they're no longer allowed to drive. It's the same thing. It's like you can't stop drunk driving by telling sober people they can't drive. And that's what they're trying to do with these common sense gun control laws. They're trying to tell criminals that they can't have guns. You're only disarming innocent people. The criminals are still going to get guns. They're still going to do what they're going to do. And not only that, it's 2019. It's not hard to buy a CNC machine, mill a few parts together, and start making guns. I mean, anybody can make a gun in their garage right now. So, to pretend that, common sense gun laws are going to somehow stop anything, they're not. And not only that, that it's an experiment that's already been done. In Australia, Ireland, England, there's countries that have already banned guns. And in every one of them, violent crime has gone up significantly after they institute the gun ban. Rapes, physical abuse of women and children, a lot of things that I think most of these liberals who are anti-gun would not be in favor of, they all go up when you ban guns. Because all you're doing is disarming innocent people who aren't criminals. You're not slowing down criminals at all. Anyway, that's my rant about the Second Amendment and the election of 2020, and Tulsi Gabbard, who is very much a wolf in sheep's clothing. Don't believe a word of it. She's on the Council for Foreign Relations. She is absolutely a puppet of Israel, just like everybody else who runs our military-industrial complex in this country. A puppet for Netanyahu, or whoever the next guy is going to be. Not good people. And I'm voting for John McAfee. John McAfee 2020. He's my man.